Hello, and welcome to the main galley of the mothership. I am the Commander Lax Zivrak. Thought we would do a pickup video. A couple different things. We first of all, from eBay, I picked up two of these. They're fairly affordable. The shipping was a little bit overpriced, but they're the only ones I could find. Got two of them. I've already stuck one on this Marvel Legends. Hold on there. I've already stuck one on this Marvel Legends Nick Fury. I have a couple other parts coming to complete a custom Nick Fury. We also picked this Thompson machine gun up from there. The blast effect. We picked up two of them. One black and one silver. So I thought that was pretty cool. I have a couple other parts coming for this. This is the Samuel L. Jackson Nick Fury Jr., right? Not the actual Nick Fury. Apparently he had a black kid. I didn't really know that, but it's nice to see now that they've said, well, we didn't actually change Nick Fury. This is actually Nick Fury's son. So I didn't know that. That was news to me. So, but we got a second head, okay? And we're probably going to get a third one and maybe even a fourth one because there's quite a few different renditions of him we'd like to do. Now, these next two pickups, I blame you, Vern. I blame you, Vern, and Oakhurst Studios. So the first one, so I picked up this, and we'll do a full review on this maybe tomorrow. Who is this? This is General Clayton Hawk Abernathy. And like, I'm not a huge Joe guy, but Vern did a custom with this head and the next body I'm going to show you. But so I might need to get a second one of these. I'd like to do a custom of my grandfather using this body. But I'd also like to do a Nick Fury still in the military. So we're probably going to use this head on this body. We'll have to change his name tag. Also, he plainly has a full bird insignia here, but a general star on his helmet. So that's strange, but that works for my grandfather as he retired as a colonel. And also Nick Fury, I think, retired from the military as a colonel. He was Sergeant Nick Fury, and then at some point, I don't think we ever saw him as, Lieutenant or Captain Nick Fury, but before he became an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., he did retire as a colonel. I do remember that. So that was pretty neat. We also picked this up. This, I also blame you for this, Vern. I didn't know this figure existed. Vern did I think the head from this figure, the Abernathy, on this body. And he did what he called like a secret agent Abernathy. I'm pretty sure. But so I blame you for this one too, Vern. We'll have a full review on this also. But the first and very most inexpensive figure that was, very much a cloak and dagger style was this one. Then I saw Vern with this one, and I said, well, this is actually probably a better figure. I also have a couple parts coming for this. So we might have two similar Nick Furies there. Like I said, we will also do a Nick Fury with this. And we might need a couple other little parts and pieces. We do have this extra Thompson, you know, that I showed you, which I think is super cool. I think I got both of them for, you know, about $12. And then the shipping was nothing, like $1. So I didn't think that was bad. And they didn't advertise that they came with the blast effects. That was like an added bonus. But thought that was pretty cool. We have some parts coming to surprise you to kind of round this one out. So I think that was neat. Also today, me and the missus, to stay on the Nick Fury subject, we went to the Alberta Sausage Festival, which is a small German town in Alabama, and the local fire department puts on a, you know, they all cook a bunch of sausages and sell them and, you know, raise money for the fire department. But it's a big arts and crafts and bands and, you know, just a festival. But check this out. I got this for $4. There is no date on the front that I can see, unless it's under this little... Now, this is not in good shape. You can see it's not in good shape. But I thought for $4 it was pretty cool. And the only date I could find on it, I know I saw it. It's on the back here somewhere. Where was it? I know I saw it. Pretty sure it was on the back. It might have been in the front cover. Anyway, somewhere on this comic, it does say 1971. If anybody might know the code for these. So we got 20 cents. Issue 115. I'm sure that's an easy looking up. Episode 115 of Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos. And if you notice, Sergeant Fury has both eyes. I'm not sure what issue he lost his eyeball, but it wasn't this one, because as you can see right here, the man still has both eyes. Here's Dum Dum right here. So anyway, I'm not sure when Nick Fury started. I know that my father read it as a kid. He was born in the mid-40s, you know, but there's Sergeant Fury again right here with both eyeballs. So we'll take a closer look at this comic. Here's a very cool-looking Nazi bad guy. Definitely, we could make that custom pretty easy. With his sword and his Luger and his Lex Luthor bald head. Seems like that's a fairly easy one to do. But, super neat. Super neat for $4. There's another picture of Dum Dum right there. But yeah, how do you guys like that? I thought this was very cool. I'm sure this says 1971 on it. We'll go through it page by page at some point. In the style of Mark Blue Harvest. You know, we'll get like we'll do something like Cat's Puzzle Cam, you know. And do a nice overhead shot. Here's a nice picture of Dum Dum blasting some Nazi scum with his Thompson submachine gun. Yeah, I haven't really looked at this whole thing. I just looked through it a little bit. I barely checked to see if all the pages were there, but if all else fails, I think this would make a nice display, maybe behind a custom Nick Fury, you know, a Nick Fury in a military style outfit. So I was also thinking about getting what's the guy's name, Lieutenant Falcon, who's got a much more like Vietnam looking uniform. So I think it'd be cool to maybe do Nick Fury through the ages, you know? Do like a World War II sergeant, do him as a colonel, do him in some Vietnam fatigues, and then do him as his Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Cloak and Dagger operative. So anyway, I thought I'd show you those quick pickups, show them to you one more time. Like I said, we will do full reviews and open these and check these out. And as the pieces come in for the customs that I want to do for these, we will update those and everything like that. So, yeah, Nick Fury. Isn't that cool? I don't know how we'll ever do Nick Fury with both eyes. I have to say that this, you notice Abernathy does have the same gray streaks on the sides of his head as Nick Fury. So if we paint that little gray streak in the middle back to brown, he could be a Nick Fury, maybe. And then the last pickup of the day I got for myself, this is made by Mariah Bags. And now Mrs. Fairbanks has a couple of these Mariah bags as purses, and I picked her one up today, but I also picked up this wonderful cowhide pistol case. So I thought this was super swanky. And also picking this up for just really not very much. I think this was $30. This is all handmade. But picking this up, I got a deal on the purse for the missus, So I did the old toy hunter trick of bundling. Learned that from the community. The king of bundling, obviously, is super awesome Geek John. I'm not sure. I think these are probably designed in this country, and then they're probably made in India or whatever. But I got this from a cool little shop in Alberta called Junk. So check them out. I'm not sure where they are, but very neat. But anyway, cool pistol case. Very high quality. Zipper. And this, you can see you lay your, I'm sure a lot of you people can see, but so you lay your pistol right in there. Just like that. So anyway, yeah, those have been the pickups of the day, or the last couple days. Most of the stuff I showed you from eBay came in today. I did share a couple pictures of this guy on Instagram messaging. We do have another Thompson here. We might have to get another one, because I feel like this Nick Fury could probably get a Thompson. But Abernathy might need one too. So we might have to pick up another one of these. I also have some 1911 Colt 1911s coming in to replace this. So, but yeah. I hope you all enjoy this. I thought it was very cool, very interesting. If anybody finds any Nick Fury heads, I could sure use them. So let me know. Gary's Grails, my friend. I have been covered up in the wolf cubs. Today is Saturday, and I slept a little late, and I missed the post office. So Monday morning, my only mission is to get your box of the Phantom in the mail and out to you. All right. I know that's been like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. And I apologize for that, but I've been covered up in the kids. Also have a box over there for my friend Brett at Collecting with Cool. We have another one over here for Ed at Rebels Reptiles and Games. It's not finished being stuffed. And we also have one for you, Gilster. And we have a couple other ones in the works, but they're not even close enough to mention, But I got those 4 on deck. And the one for you, Brett, and the one for you, Gary, are taped up and addressed and are sitting right there. Ed and Gilster, I still have to put a couple more things in y'all's boxes and tape them up. So, But anyway, this has been the Commander. I appreciate everybody, and I hope you enjoyed those pickups, because I enjoy sharing them with you guys. All right. So as always, if you need anything, let me know. I appreciate everybody. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll make sure to like the video. All right. I would appreciate that. All right. Well, we'll see everybody on Down the Trail.